Previously on T-Man 978, I reviewed Studio Series 86 Swoop, but right now it's going to be Doc from G.I. Joe Classified Series, and I said that in such a way where it was going to be another title, but there's not. This is G.I. Joe Carl Doc Greer. He is number 122. Look at that. I like that. That is awesome artwork right there. I didn't even pay attention to the... I like that. But he was often like making wisecracks on the cartoon that I can remember. He's the medic of G.I. Joe. Look at that. Must be some type of painkiller. But I can't wait to open this. Let's get to that. And location change because I couldn't film this at home. I'm doing it on my lunch break. But I could have filmed it at home, but I like playing video games instead sometimes. Anywho, he comes with a plethora of pouches for his modular vest. This, I believe, is identical to the vest that came with the Marine soldier for the 60th anniversary. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it's identical. Even has the flashlight in the same exact spot, so identical. But anywho, the body seems, at least from the waist up, seems to be Duke, if I'm not mistaken. The lower body is different, because Duke didn't have these cuffs around his legs. He comes with this helmet that looks similar to the helmets everybody else comes with. He has these obvious prescription medicine containers right there that I'm guessing is held on with this little strap right there around it. All right, I held up the release of this video at the time of posting because while editing this, I was thinking it's funny that I'm going to compare him to Bill Cosby later on, and he has 2 pill bottles on his helmet. That's wild. He has the chin strap, and yeah, pliable material. Painted all the way up into there with the strap. You get his signature green glasses. This pouch, and you can tell top from bottom because they have zipper on it, or you can put it like you want to. The smaller pouch, more detailed flip open pouch. This thing that I'm guessing is meant to go on the front of it with the 2 pouches. The biggest one with the zipper on the top. And you get this flare gun holster for the flare gun right here, which does have a peg right there for effects. This should be black plastic painted orange. But we get this weapon, well, this accessory. I'm imagining with him being a medic, he doesn't have an actual gun. I mean, you can make it whatever you want because these are your toys. You can make them do whatever they want. But I would imagine this is some type of stun gun or some type of gun that administers some type of medicine or whatever. And the last thing we get is this stretcher. Let's go back. Yeah, the stretcher, the handles are painted. Looks like this on the bottom. It has the straps that are already strapped down, and it folds over and pegs together at the top. Very securely, I might add. And he can put this on his back. But let's let you see Doc's face. Kind of reminiscent of somebody from the 80s or whatever. Kind of looks like Bill Cosby, to be honest, from this angle. But yeah, we have medic on his shoulder. We have this medical symbol right there. He does have a watch. This utility belt that's painted. We have the holster for this guy right here. And he basically just has on some regular pants with some boots right there. And let's let you see the articulation before I start putting the gear on. But the head can look up, mostly that much. Can look down, tilt to the sides. The neck is stiff with the way this is sculpted, and of course rotate. If you probably warm this up, you can do better than I'm doing. Looking up has sucked for a while since they haven't been using hinge joints, and I guess he does have mole flash on the bottom of his chin. But shoulders go out that much, go back that much, come in that much. Swivel, double jointed elbows. The wrist hinges down on this hinge, on this hand, vertical hinge, rotates. This one is a horizontal hinge. You get the ab crunch, which can go back that far and come forward that much. So the vest is basically immaterial as far as the articulation. It doesn't get in the way. I mean, you can tilt on this and rotate and you can tilt forward and back as well. Drop down hips, come back, come forward. The belt is getting in the way, but it can go up over 90 degrees. Swivel right there, bend right there. You do have a swivel in the ankle. The foot can come back some, it's hindered. This is one thing that's unfortunate for this figure. It can go back that much, and it can come forward just a little bit. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about G.I. Joe is their articulation in the ankles. Well, just their articulation in general, but this one is hindered due to these pants. You know what? These may be Shipwreck's pants because he has the baggy pants. In which case, this may be Shipwreck's upper torso as well. Didn't think about that. Here he is with the glasses on, which did fit better before I put the helmet on top of them. So I'm gonna have to heat that up, but let's get him straight. That's what he looks like basically. Here he is with the helmet on, without the glasses. Here he is with the helmet and the glasses. And you're gonna have to mess around to keep them adjusted correctly, but there we are with that. Here he is with everything on besides the stretcher. I got that holstered here, got 2 pouches back there, or maybe we can take these off and put the flare gun back here or something, and put one of these smaller pouches right there. But this pouch right here seems to be loose, or looser than the others. So there's that. We can take this off, put this stretcher on his back. And that's what he looks like right there. Or maybe we can peg it down here to have it lower on his back and not above his head. So there's that. Yeah, let's show him with the flare gun in his hand. Here he is using that flare gun. I wish I would have looked this up sooner, but this thing is called a litter and not a stretcher. But yeah, it works good or whatever, but it does bend here that direction with these on the bottom. I mean, I guess you could flip it over, but it is definitely, I believe, meant to be this direction. Now, I brought rubber bands in here to strap her down, but you get it. You won't have rubber bands, so it's no use for me to even show that. All right, here's Doc beside a basic figure from this line and a female. And I do have Firefly with me, so yeah. It looks like he's a little bit taller. I don't know if he would be taller if he didn't have the helmet on. But basic Hasbro scale for 6 inch, so he's slightly over 6 inches more than likely. So probably somewhere between 6 inches, 6.1 and 6.5 inches tall. All right, final thoughts. Doc looks cool. He definitely makes me think of what I remember from seeing him on a cartoon. It took over 100 characters for them to finally get somebody on the medical staff. As far as these guys, so they would be doing bad if they got hurt. But the G.I. Joes are all trained in all types of different things. So somebody has some type of medical specialty under their belt. Not just Doc, but Doc is the best as far as on the G.I. Joe team. Until we get somebody else like Lifeline or somebody. But Doc is good besides the neck articulation. I hate the neck articulation, and I wish they go back to the disc hinge. Or find some other way to make things better, because it is possible. I've played with Jada Toys figures. I have way better head articulation. Freaking, like I just showed my masterpiece Rhinox, his head is on a double dumbbell joint, and it can look up very high. So I wish they would figure out something that would still meet the quality standards and wouldn't be falling apart. But yeah, of course this isn't stable. It's the weight of two figures on one guy. But other than that, the ankles, they're lacking. And then in poses like this, like since he doesn't have the horizontal hinge on that hand, I can't make it come in like I can do on that. So he does come with a lot, but I wish everybody came with multiple sets of hands to be able to do multiple different things. Even if they are the same hands, but with the different hinges, that would still be good. But anyhow, yeah, I like him. He fits what I wanted as far as a Doc figure. I'm pretty sure they'll do a retro card one that has a different type of helmet or something like that, and just slight different deco in the outfit. Maybe without this vest, because I don't believe he had a vest. But anyhow, you could take this vest off if you wanted to, if you were pressed. You could heat him up, pull the arms off, and pop the head off and slide that vest off his torso if you wanted to. But anyhow, thank you for watching this. Got it on Amazon. Link in the description for where you can get it on Amazon, or at least you'll have the link for when it's back in stock, if it's not. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here.
Figure action. That one's me.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description.
Click the videos. Click the fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos.